Workout number 30, part 1. So we have a circuit, and I want you to give me 5 rounds of this circuit, please. It's a nice one. Things are starting to change in the training. Take a look at the workout this week and start to notice the shift. It's going to be a combination now of things that you may have seen a little bit more of in an Unleashed or Embrace if you've ever done that with me before, or my regular training model, because we've built our muscle and now it's starting to still grow, but it's getting closer towards the middle of month 2, and we are now starting to do work. We're going to use compound movements to get our metabolic conditioning higher so that we can shed fat without tapping into the lean muscle that we've been building. So this is where everything starts to become more fun and we put things together. So number 1, station number 1, you're going to go for 10 dumbbell lunge hold with a curl and a press on each side. So an active squat hold. Make sure you've got your front knee on top of your ankle. The great way to start is to start on the floor. Back knee underneath your hip. From here, big proud chest, lock in that butt cheek behind you. From here, driving up with my curl into a press. And I'm going to hold my curl until I'm done with my 10 presses. Hold my lunge until I'm done with my 10 presses. Then I'm going to switch it over and do the same thing on the other side. Then you have med ball jumping sprawls. So you're going to grab one med ball, you're going to place it right between your legs. You're going to lean your hands on it. Remember, it's an unstable environment, so stay nice and steady. Stacking your shoulders on top of your wrists. Jump your feet behind you into your push-up plank position. Land with your feet on the outside of your med ball. Drop your hips first. Drive up through your heels and reset. Tap, land, drop, and jump. That's 10 of those. When you're done there, you're going to grab one of your dumbbells. I'm going to go for 10 single leg deadlifts with a funnel raise on each side. So, hinging at the hips, squeezing nice and tight, keeping that body square. Come up, complete your rep. Still balancing on one leg for your funnel raise. Squeeze, bring it back up for your funnel raise. Nice, slow and controlled movement. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then you're going to grab that med ball again, and we're going to go for an overhead med ball slam. So open up. Don't just come here and drop it. Get angry. Open up on the balls of your feet. Full extension and aggressively slam it so hard that you catch it on the rebound. And you don't have to go down here to pick it up. It comes to you. When you're done there, we've got 20 squat hold with a bicep curl. Big palms, big chest. Come down into the base of your active squat. When you're holding a squat, actively go for your 20 curls. Don't swing those weights and don't come down here. I know those 2 tricks. It's not good. There's no stability. Not enough engagement, which is not what this program is about. Then we have a 60 to 90 second rest. And remember, we're going to do this circuit 5 times. Then B, shit's about to get real here, guys. I want you to rest as you need in between A and B, so you don't go into it with your heart rate through the roof. Breathe, focus on that recovery, and notice how much your recovery is improving from the small snippets. From this point forward, it's only going to get better. So here's the deal. You've got wall balls, and you've got 4 minutes. You're going to try and complete as many reps as you can do in the 4 minutes. Now that doesn't mean 4 minutes of wall balls unbroken. Maybe you think in your head, and this is up to you, maybe you do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Maybe you go for 10 reps, you count to 5, and you pick it up again. Who knows? Whatever you're going to do, focus on your number, or focus on the time, don't focus on the feeling. This is going to blow chunks, guys. It's going to be rough. It's supposed to be rough. It's a great staple right here and a great icon for this workout. And then one day, maybe we'll see it again sometime. Who knows? I don't want to see where you're at. So don't forget to write down your score. Write it in the group. I want to know what you got. So that is for B. Now C just gets a little bit better here. 2 minutes now, so not so bad. But now you're going to complete as many reps as possible of man makers. You're going to do 3 sets of this. So it's 2 minutes on, 60 seconds off, 3 times. How do we do our man makers? From the very get-go, we use our legs to squat down, not our back. So grab your 2 dumbbells, bring them right between your knees. Come into the base of your squat. Notice my back is flat. Place your hands on the floor. Jump your feet behind you. Complete 1 push-up, 1 renegade row, pulling your dumbbell to your hip. Another push-up, another row to your hip. If you need to do your push-ups from your knees, not a problem. If you need to do your rows from your knees, not a problem. Jump back up when you're done. Drop your feet again. Stand up entirely with your legs and get to arms straight. And now from here, another movement, totally different here. Bicep curl and the press and the back down. Breathe. As you can tell, it's been a long day. The light has changed. We're now into the evening. So excuse me if I seem a little brain dead. Then we're going to go, that's it. So 2 minutes on, 60 seconds on, off, 3 rounds. Good luck. And I want to know all about this one. This is a brutal one.